Greetings and welcome to Factorio, Bob's Mobs and Angels Mods, episode 20. I said mods this time, ran into the mobs. Okay, so in the last episode we built all the smelteries, and they're all ready and they're flowing, apart from this one, which is nickel, which I completely screwed up and didn't get nickel done properly. Do I have any filter inserters on me? Because they would be really, really useful right now. Nope, but I will do soon. The reason for that, if I just get a couple of boxes, well, it'd be great. The reason why that would be useful is I'm going to empty those that ore. Oops, wrong one. Empty that ore into a box, and we can use that nickel somewhere else when we build the smelter. Because we need to build a special machine for that. So put you there, and tell you to grab nickel. That looks like nickel ore, doesn't it? Grab the nickel, 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 grab it all. Grab it. I have some for here, you see. Grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. It's coming down. But we're getting another chest and another filter inserter to set the other side up, so we can start grabbing that material and the chest, which it went into my inventory. Copy. Paste. Go. Right, so let them run for now, and we'll deal with them. So the question at the end of the last episode was, should I move the lead line over one into this slot, and then keep that line ready for anything else we need, like an overflow of iron or copper or something? Or any of these need expanding? Or should we leave this gap here, because one of these is going to need expanding soon, and that'll be fine. Let me know what you think on that leaving that in place or not idea. But let's get these up. I know I'm going to be carrying it in my inventory for a short while, but quite frankly, at this point in time, it's kind of where it needs to be. Right, so we have conveyor belts. We can get these running down the bus. And that's kind of why I want to know, because I can bring this one down the bus ahead of time, but I don't want to do that. And this one can come into here anyway when it's ready. So that's the idea. So all I need to do is run these down the bus line. Now, the best solution looking further down the line, which we won't get anything to get in the way, will be to run two of them down there and two of them down here. That will work out actually quite well. Okay, good. Give me a bus line. Get you down to there. And then you're going to be up here. So two of you can run up. We can't really run two. I need to make sure there's a gap for the... We can do that. If we have any problems, we can always pop a gap in the lines. But over here, we definitely got room. So make sure we had enough room to bring in additional couple of lines if needed. So bring you to there. I can add... So let me just look up here. How close did I build to that conveyor belt? I built quite a way away on this side and built quite close on that side. Actually, I think I built quite far away on that side and then ran extra lines. So I think we're good. Right, so the copper's there. The copper can have its extra line. We've got two line spaces here potentially. Although, thinking about it, we can run... Let's run one there. Actually, run one next to the coal line. Like that. And it'll have undergrounds going all the way up here, so don't worry about that. Let me just get myself to the other side, and I'll run the undergrounds as we come back down. And this one will be whatever one we get to first, basically. To there. And then the copper one, we want to run two additional lines side by side. Power cable. He's in the way. Put the power cable there. Not in the way anymore. Simple as that. And then run you down. And hopefully we won't find too many places where we have a problem here. Oops. Because a lot of these places can be solved. Actually, we should solve those as we go. We'll probably make life easier. You're going that way. So if I take you out. Take you out. Take you out. How far can you go? You can go to there. There you go. And then you're going the other direction, so dig that up, dig that up, dig that up, dig that up, put you there. Down here we have a very similar problem. Remove you, remove you, remove you to there. Remove, 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 remove. Boop. Yeah, it's a lot of removal, but to be fair, I get a fair amount of metal plates back, so I'm kind of happy. They're going to keep a lot of stuff in my inventory, basically. Right, this one becomes a bit more complicated because of that. Okay. Problem solved. Where do you start? You start here. Put underground there. to there, to there. Then we just need to connect you up, and connect you up, and you're connected. And then we can run basically a line all the way up here. Good. Run, 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 run. We're going to convey that soon, I bet. We didn't deal with you, did we? Today we're doing a slag build, by the way, in case you're wondering. There's going to be we need a slag processor. You're fine, I can't do all about that. You had a power cable there, so you're dealt with already. And you run. That's the 3 lines. All the way down. And I will run the 4th line, I think, actually, at this point. Yeah, I might as well run it now. This 4th line is going to be empty for now, but it'll be run. And the one I'm going to leave empty is the one directly next to the copper. The reason being, I might actually want to run copper down it. Okay, let's just make sure we solve this problem here. Undergrounds. Don't do the weird angle thing to me. There we go. So yeah, if we run copper down there, we can put some balancers every so often just to make sure it stays good. But there we go. That's all the way down. Right. So I'm going to leave that one blank, and this one's going to be connected. So the first thing that's going to be connected is I'm going to leave that one empty actually because it's going to be one of these two. So let me know what you think. Should we swap them over or not? I'm leaning towards swapping it over myself. But you two need to be dealt with. So we have here underground going from there to there and there to there. And again, we'll either put a splitter or another dedicated line in here. We'll figure that one out as we get closer to it. In fact, just to make sure we can do it without any problems, let's extend them out by 1. There we go. Problem solved. Number 1. Dun, dun, dun. Run to there. Run down to there. Number 2. Run to there. And to there. There we go. We have greens and browns. Well, the greys. These two we have to deal with later, but the question is, do we swap them before I run their appropriate conveyor belts? If yes, one of you runs into here and the other one can stay where you are until we know what you're going to be. But that's fine. They're iron, by the way, in case you're wondering. Perfect. Alright, next up on our very many list of things to be doing, we got to build that smelter. Now, how are we doing on resources? I am going to need some more inserter arms for a slag processor. And we need to get gun turrets up and running. How are we doing conveyor belts? I could do with a restock of... Why have we not made any more conveyor belts? You need tin plate to make them. If only we had tin plates available. I didn't know we needed tin plate. Yeah. I wasn't aware we needed tin plate for that. That's a bit of a shock to me. Okay. We'll take what I've got in my inventory, and I'll get you a tin plate supply. Above would be the best place to bring it in, really. I need to get some underground through here. That's going to be interesting. Can I have... If I try and turn a conveyor belt around, will it pick up stuff? No, it won't. Good. I just want to turn this around for a moment and reverse the flow a tiny little bit. And the reason for that is I literally just want to flip. There you go. I just want to flip them up there so I can work on the resources and not have to worry about... not having the resources. So that currently isn't moving until we get the tin out, until they get the slag processed. Alright, so first things first, you go there. Second thing second, we need some underground work over here. Underground work will be you. So you're going to need to go underground at least that area. Right? But I need a splitter here for you. So really I should bring it back another 1. And then you go there to there. And then you would have a splitter come out about there. There you go. And then you could turn that way and go underground, and you'd have the tin plates where you need them. Perfect. Let's get the conveyor belt turned back around again. There we go. And flip. Tin plates are flowing, and they will split in 2, and they'll come over here, and you can have your tin plates, which you need for... apparently you need for this, which I wasn't aware of. There you go. Well, there we go. We've already supplied something I didn't even know we needed. Must have been placing them by hand when I was doing them before. Perfect. But we now have more of those. I can't know much about that. Which means you're going to need tin plates as well. Ooh. Okay, well, in that case, that's easy enough to do. It's basically the same thing. Underground belt there. It's a bit messier than I'd like it to be, but there's not much of a choice. So there, and then underground again. Would go 2 above to 1 below, 2 above to 1 below. And then a splitter would go in there. And then your conveyor will connect up. There you go. We have the stuff. And you can start making those when we have them. Yeah, you're fine. You don't need tin. You need tin plates. And you need tin plates. What is that on my line? There was something like corrugated metal, but I can't see it. Right, so you need that removing. Because I need to get this stuff over to you. So I need you to go underground. You can't get to there, unfortunately. It's going to be problematic. I need you to go underground, but I don't want make sure you don't connect to it. It's a bit awkward, isn't it? It's a little bit on the awkward side, that one. There you go underground. You could move you, I suppose. Actually, there is a solution. It's a bit dirty. Do that. And then this is horrible. This is. Do not look at this as an example of how to do things. This is an idea. This is an example of how to do things badly. There you go. Means you technically could go back in there. It means you could technically have your inserter arm back online. Because over here, you're going to have that one. You're going to have that one. And you would have access to that one. And then I can put your power back on. Power! Well, you've all got access to the material. We just need to get you the material now, don't we? Okay, anybody else down there needing tin that I wasn't aware of? I'm guessing I just dropped it into them at one point. Gun turrets don't require them. Power cables not require them. Light bulbs, no. And you know. And these are going to be fine. Okay, so that being said, let's get the slag machine up and running. Hey guys! It's kind of the big thing for all the processing now. So let's get that working. Yes, and then we have to work on getting up and running one of these machines, these ore processing machines. For the nickel we have in our inventory right now. It needs an ore processing machine, which we didn't even know we needed. Alright, so over here we need to look at these. Now I have got handcrafted a bunch of ore crushers, which is basically what we need it for. That kind of build there. And I think I don't need more ore crushers actually, I just don't have that many on me. But we'll figure out what we need. I'm thinking we build something very similar to that. And just feed it with the slag into it. But hopefully we won't need that much slag processing. So let's try it here. I haven't got a build for this though, because it's just a very simple build. So let's just do a quick blueprint design. Slag comes in, stone goes out. Very simple. Okay, so we have a stone line coming here. Let's put it a bit further away from this lot to give us expandability. But if we start really close by here, we can put it there. We can have slag come down the middle and stone comes out the edges. Don't really like the idea of that, no. Let's do slag goes across the top and the bottom. No. Slag goes down the middle, stone comes out the top and bottom. Makes more sense overall. The reason for that, put that there, I want it to be split in. The reason for that is it will. There we go. But that will do the work there. Yeah, the reason why it makes sense to have the slag in the middle is if there's a small amount of slag, it can get processed fast and it can dump out onto multiple lines. There we go, there, and then we have another conveyor belt line there, and that will be basically it. Okay, let's place these guys down. It's actually quite a simple build. Like that. Power cables to make sure we have access to the inserter arms. We'll go there, and there, there, and there, and we can get you a power cable over here. That. You're now powered, and we can put the other two down, or 4 down. There and there, there and there. So this is going to be hopefully a fairly decent amount of power on this line. Any more slag lines we need to bring into consideration, or do they all go and meet in the same place? Looks like they all go and meet in the same place. Excellent. So you come there, you can come down there, and you need to come down. That'll get those two processing. There we go. We got materials processing. Perfect. And we have obviously the green stuff comes over here for now, and it's going to back up the white stuff, which I'm not sure what that is. I can't remember. I think it's salt or sand or something. But we need to get that processing very early on, otherwise it's going to basically cause problems with the outflow, because the white one's going to block up. Yeah, you go there, and you go. Oh no, not like that, and then you need replacing with a splitter, and you need to be replacing with a splitter, and then you can just feed in like that as an extra piece, because I don't like to have an overlap, do I? There we go. That's them done, and now we just need to put a power cable either side. Boop, boop. There we go. You are now powered, and we just need to tell you to get some inserter arms. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That's not the way you go. 3, 4. And then up here, and then down the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. You need light bulbs. They're critical to the building of all the systems. And if you fail to have a light bulb in your build, then somebody comes out and hits you on the head really, really hard. There we go. Build. Okay. None of the others had light bulbs, in case you're wondering. Entirely. You know. There we go. How do you do slag? You're not doing slag. Are you not doing? Do you not process slag and crushers? NEI, please. Slag. Slag is done in that, yes. Or in a crusher. Used in. We can use slag to make cement. Don't really care about that. Use a slag in that machine there. Mechanical refining. Oh, they're all crushers. They look identical. Just to point that out. They look identical. So we need mechanical refining. Do we not have mechanical refining then? Ore crusher, ore crusher, ore crusher, ore crusher, filter, filter. They look identical. Well, pupils. I was kind of hoping that that would be the simple thing, but just crush the stuff. Or we have it right. It's actually it says mechanical. Damn you! Because the icon for the raw materials not you need. That's fine. I understand that now. There we go. What confused me on that was the fact that the icon was the wrong way around, and these said ore crusher, and this is mechanical refining. Yeah. So don't do that to me. Confuses me. But there we go. Look at that. Wow, we are saturating that stone line. Yeah. And it's now bottlenecking on this one line. Oh, you're gonna feel sorry for it now. This one line just cannot keep up. Is there any way to deal with that better? Oh, really? Is there a bottleneck somewhere? I mean, that is doing its best. I mean, it seems to be separating it, which I don't quite get because it shouldn't be, since these are yellow belts to yellow splitters. I mean, no, there's not really a solution to that. The belt is entirely saturated. There's not really a way to deal with it. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's flowing, but it's going to bottle up pretty quickly. Especially here. So the solution here would be a splitter there, and you feeding into it. The reason for that would be you get your fair share of material coming through if you have a splitter feeding you. So there we go. So that's all now going, but that is saturated. I need to get red belts in here, or an extra line of stone processing, because this can handle it, and it can expand. The conveyor belt just can't. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Look at that though. We've got all this material coming through now. I think all of our machines are going to be. Yeah, we're hitting the max power limit now. We haven't even hit the smelters yet. Wait, look at that. Wow. Yeah, we're overloading the system right now. I mean, it's flowing well. But we have these guys aren't even touching it and it's maxed out. So we have so much more capacity than we'd ever need in this little build from what we can supply with one belt. Damn. I have a feeling we're going to need to run an extra belt of stone. Could you dig that up and dig that up and dig that up, and then put that there, put that there. Run that and that. Let's get those used up. Could you use up? Are you not using copper? Really? Damn it. Grab all the copper. I need to get it off the line. Damn, get out of my way. You go there, and then you need to turn around basically at this point. To there, and you'll be underground. You're going to be an extra stone line. Stone line, stone line. Everybody likes a stone line. And then run you down. Actually, no, a better idea. Run you down. Like that. Actually, even better idea, because I want to make these go into where they need to go. The second line can actually bypass that and come straight over here. Because the first line's saturated like hell. Thank you. But we can bring you down and flood you into here as a helping system. Because they're feeding it. Yeah, they're taking all the resources right now. If we can put a... I really want to put a splitter here just to help balance it better. Like that. I know I didn't need to do that, but I feel like it would be a good idea to do that. For now. Then here we put a splitter in. Not there then, because that's causing major bottlenecks. Where would it be best place to put the splitter? That goes around there. In that case, you're better off moving over one line. I have to pick up all this now, don't I? Stone dust. No. Boop. Put you there, and then we can put your splitter onto that. There we go. And that will saturate this belt at this point, so we get the actual stuff should get further. I am noticing we have a problem here, but I'll deal with that in a moment. Bring that across to there. And then we have a basic underground belt problem. You there to there, and then that's fine. Underground belt. Here we go. Right, so we take your material, put it onto that line, your material onto that line, and we balance it as much as we need to. Like that. Your material goes there, balance you out. That. And if we balance it regular enough, like that, I'm guessing it will compact up better. Or maybe it won't, I don't know. But we might just not do that at all. Might better just not do that at all, actually. Yeah, don't do that. It appears to be not a good idea. There we go. So they'll run, and that's going to try to balance it. 2 saturated belts. Can I grab the one at the end here and just dump the extra stone out of my inventory? Because I picked up a lot of crap stone. There you go. So that's flowing. That should hopefully flow much better now. Now we have it feeding in. So what we have, get rid of... We have 1, 2.5 lines feeding to that section. So let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. You go there, you go there. So we have these 2 lines feeding that, and these 2 lines here feeding that. So if the reds get processing it, which they can't currently do to being blocked up with the green, it's fine. Okay. I think we're okay. The reds will start producing some at some point. So it's 2 to that, 2 to that. It evens out nicely. There's a splitter there because they're merging. There's a splitter there because they're merging. All looks okay, and that saturates the belt pretty badly. Let's help this not be a problem. Do that. That should keep your numbers up. Good. And run down here. You can feed in whatever you can get in, basically. You just need to try when you're able to operate. Although you should never run again because I'm not dealing with osmium for you anymore. What are you short of? Coke. Do I have any coke on me? No. Well, you're screwed. That comes down here. They have a splitter here just to really help out, but help balance the load. But hopefully we won't be seeing a problem with it. There we go. We have that, and this will probably end up being removed, brought down and feeding a separate set, but that'll be something for later. Alright, so that's done. Now, before we can continue much more, and which will be the next episode, we need to get the processing of that up and running. Of the green stuff. The nickel, that's the word for it. And that'll get these guys all functioning. But look at that. All the green stuff coming down means that we should be producing... There we go. Look at that. Conveyor belts being produced. Underground belts being produced. Excellent. I'm actually short on conveyor belts, so it's a good idea we came back down here. There we go. Underground belts. I'm out of underground belts entirely, actually. So, grab 50. There we go. We're good. All the materials. You're actually short of plates, but that's fine. You're good. And look at that. We have all the materials. Yay! All the materials. I actually like the build. We've done good. We've done good today, guys. Let's expand these guys down a bit, though. You missed a bit. I noticed. There we go. And you need some undergrounds. I didn't realize I missed these out. You to you, you to you, you to you. You turn that away. Underground belts back on again because we're gonna need these up here. Yep, told you. Boop, de boop, boop, de boop, boop, de boop. Underground pipe. Boop, de boop, boop, de boop, boop, de boop, boop, de boop. There we go. And that's all we have. Good. Your conveyor belt will be powered. So, the same question applies as last time. Swap these two over or not? Next episode, we will be doing the nickel processing. Probably get these mines up and running, and then the episode after that, we'll flip one of these over that needs doing, whichever one it is. That gives you time to let me know what you think about that swap over. But let me know what you think anyway on that, and any other things in the series that I might be doing right, wrong, or just want to complain at me about. Like, for example, random bits of stuff that I said I don't care about that you might do. Let me know what you think, and if you have any problems, let me know. But until next time, comments in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Too scared to trust you and jump down. I'll keep my status quo up here, won't let anybody come near. I'll fix it on my own.